So we are here to demonstrate the microcredit and micro banking application of Cashpor. So this particular application is going to be used by the last mile agents or the on-field agents of Cashpor. And it has only one sub component or one external component which is required to be carried by the agent. So what the agent does is he carries a mobile phone with him. This is an Android phone which the agent is required to carry with him. Plus he is required to carry this small device. This device is basically a card reader which gets inserted into the audio jack of the phone. That is the place where you insert your headphones. It gets inserted there, and these two devices in conjunction with each other can seamlessly capture the credit card information or the debit card information of the customer, which is imbibed into the magnetic strip of the customer's card. So what happens is each and every registered user of Cashpor is given a unique set of login IDs and passwords, or user IDs and password, and only the authorized users are basically allowed to go out on the field and initiate the transaction. So what I'll do is I'll enter some random values here which are incorrect values, just to demonstrate and immediately once I enter incorrect user ID or PIN, it flashes a message saying that this particular agent is not authorized to use this application or this infrastructure to capture this transaction. So now what I'll do is I'll enter valid set of user IDs and pins. Just a second. Right, so moment he enters these details, there are four options which are being given to the Cashpor agent. He can either capture a micro credit transaction, micro savings transaction, micro insurance transaction, or micro pension transaction. So the beauty of this application is a single application which will allow the agent to capture any of these four transaction types. So in this demonstration, what we are going to do is, or what we are going to show is the micro saving transaction. So moment he clicks on micro saving as a transaction option, these are the 4 or 5 options which our application support. This will not be there in case of the production application. So immediately he's taken to the next screen, which will be similar to this. He can within the savings transactions or micro savings transaction, he can select the option of opening a new account. He can select a deposit transaction, a withdrawal transaction, a balance inquiry transaction, or a mini statement transaction. So the customer which comes to the agent with his debit card issued by the bank is simply required to give the card to the customer. The agent is required to select any of these options, transaction options, and he can initiate a transaction. So this application is a GPRS application. It's an online application.